And this is match 3 of the day. We're going to get these guys started off with their map bans. I forgot to post the map ban link for us in the casters chat. So I shall do that now. There we go. That's the correct map ban link for us. So let's get that up. Right, and I'll just get these guys to start that off. So we had a very interesting round last time.
Yeah, very interesting match. It was a tie, unexpected.
Yeah, very unexpected, and that's put Game of Drones in a bit of a predicament, to be honest, because they really wanted to get that win and make it an easy route into the finals for them, but it's not going to be the case at all. So yeah, should be interesting. I'm just going to get ourselves set up here, and the map bans are already on their way. So we've got Game of Drones have taken out Bank, and in retaliation, Santa Loves Orange Moore have taken out Cafe.
Oh.
And do you know what I've just noticed? That Game of Thrones' name, the initials are God. So there you go. They have taken out Consulate. They don't want to go back there again. And Villa has been removed by Santa Loves Orange More. So ready. These are swift bans. They seem to know what they're doing this time around.
Yeah, they're fast. They're organized this time.
Great. Here we go. Coastline's gone by Game of Drones. So Santa Loves Orange will be picking the map out of Border and Clubhouse. So
which map you reckon it will be?
Well, we know now. It's Border.
Okay.
So it looks like we're going to Border.
That was fast.
That was very quick, very swift banning there. So I like that. And already they picked the attacking side is going to be the orange team attacking first. So that is Santa Loves Orange More. So we just double check that. Team attacking. Brilliant. And we've just lost a player. Great. Fantastic. That's a good start. Well done.
Who did we lost?
We've lost someone on the Game of Drones.
Team.
I'm not sure what happened. I shall ask them.
Technical difficulties.
I mean, I'm so tempted just to start the match with fewer players, but I don't think they'll be very.
I mean, we're 1 minute ahead of schedule, so.
Oh, we do have a schedule, and we are 1 minute till the match should officially begin.
Yeah.
We lost our player, which is not a good sign. And there he is. Right, let's start now before Matex disappears. Not sure what happened there. But here we go. We're going to Border, and on defending side, we have Game of Drones defending first. What are we expecting from this?
What are the bans?
We shall find out just a tick. Hopefully, we won't have another 10-round game, because I am a bit tired of them. Although, this is day 5 of the play day, so this is the sweatiest day, and this is when we should be expecting 5v5, 10-round games. Maverick is the first one to be taken out by Game of Drones, which actually that would be my pick. If I'm defending first, a lot of people like to take Thatcher or Thermite, but for me, I find Maverick much more of a pain to deal with than Thatcher.
It is, but on this map, maybe Thatcher is worse.
Blitz is banned by Santa Loves Orange More. Yeah. That's it's interesting. Who plays Blitz? No one plays Blitz that I know.
Maybe I see a Blitz in the whole tournament, but that's it.
So yeah, I'm not really sure what the intention is there, but and that's a mirror ban from Santa Loves Orange More. That's a pretty standard ban for those guys. No surprises there.
Absolutely no. Will it be a Capcom ban, maybe?
It's a Legion.
Legion?
A Legion ban. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, pretty standard, I think. Legion from the defenders is pretty weird, considering he's very useful, but I'm guessing they have a strat for attack, and they will be playing at least one attack round if they win all their defenses. So it looks like we're going to the standard site first, Armory Lockers and Archives, which is very, very usual. Attackers swift there to get their picks in. We've got Echo, Jaeger, Maestro, Castle, and Smoke on defense, with Buck, Thatcher, Thermite, Sophia, and Twitch on attack. So pretty standard lineups either side, except for the Castle is an interesting throw in from Game of Drones. I bet they have an interesting strat. They love picking Castle. The IQ, Switch getting switched out for IQ there, and the Maestro getting switched out for Doc. Is that the pick that he's going for? Yes, it is. Interesting.
Oh, well.
Okay. So, I mean, it keeps the ACOGs there, but I'm just not sure what the intention was with that.
I don't know, maybe a bandit would have been a good pick if they wanted to trick.
Yeah?
I don't know. Or a Kaid, but they're still attached on the board, so...
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look here what people are doing, and we're getting reinforcing Fountain there, so it looks like they might be trying to hold Fountain Wall into Office. Bernard's going to be putting his Echo Drone in Office above the entryway, Copperhead there to help reinforce that. Pigboy is going to be reinforcing the small office. I'm not sure. Oh, just to one side, so you can probably make a little hole and get an angle there. But are they going to leave that open, or are they going to reinforce it? Looks like Pigboy is trying to signal something to the guys. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do.
He wants to hold the...
Oh, they're going to open this up. This is a Pigboy move. I've seen this before.
Yeah,
he loves to do these weird strats. So that's going to really throw the attackers off when they see that, and that's going to probably set them back. But these guys know Pigboy, and they will know that he likes to do things a little bit weirder and throw people off. Street Rider's all the way downstairs in Customs, and he's trying to get a little pick there through the door, but he doesn't, and he rotates around. He's going to be... Oh! Bit of pre-fire on that window there, but he doesn't quite manage to get the hit. He's going to be swinging around all over the shop, though. He's going to be feeling this game after the 13 kills in his last game.
He played very well last game.
Absolutely.
He can pull it off again.
Full control of security now. The guys are all set up and ready to go, and they're going to be also droning out a supply room and trying to find Street, but Street's not there anymore. Street has disappeared. He's nowhere to be seen. He sat on the east stairs, just chilling out, making sure he spots the drone, he shoots it out, but he's going to leave it. He's lost days. Yeah, he's not going to be able to control that by himself. Defender's just sitting down, sitting pretty, and just holding angles. Pigboy obviously holding his delicious angle through the wall there. Sort of peeking it every now and again, but Parrot is there to refrag if this is going to be a thing. Rexroy spots Street on the east stairs, but Street backs off. It's like Rexroy's not going to be able to do it, but Street picks up Assassin on the rotate round, and now potentially he's going to pick up Rexroy as he's coming round. He doesn't. Rexroy picks up Street. Unlucky there for the Jaeger. Could have picked up the 2 kills there, but he doesn't quite manage it. But it's still a fantastic roam. Amin is watching Break Room. He's opened up the wall. He's trying to look into Office, but now he's going to be chilling out, working out what he's doing. The wall has been opened by Thermite, but I mean, it kind of was open already. Back push from Rexroy from the east side coming into the connector, and he's not quite. He's someone behind that wall there, but he doesn't know. Bernard picks up Amin. Not sure where that was from. Matex is going to be putting down some smokes, but the diffuser is going down by Lolix. This is a very strong attack, and the defenders don't seem to be able to do anything about it. But he does pick up Lolix, and he almost chokes it on the IQ. That's so unfortunate. Rexroy onto Bernard and Parrot onto Matex. They're going to be watching that diffuser now, so they're going to be sitting pretty, but Parrot with another kill, and then Copperhead onto Parrot. Rexroy is pushing from the other side. Parrot is going to be... Oh, Copperhead takes out Lolix, so it's a 1v1. The counter diffuse is going off, but we don't know where the attacker is. The attacker's coming around the corner. And he's going to do it! Copperhead doesn't manage to bait him enough. He was on very low health, but he doesn't quite manage it in the end, and the attackers win the round.
Man, this was really close.
Very close game there. It's very unfortunate for the defenders, but the attackers played a very solid push, and they really knew what they were doing, and the late flanks by Rexroy there was fantastic. He managed to take out Street, which is really key for them to get
it's
control.
A shame that Matex didn't hit the second shot with the on the planter.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going back to Armory Lockers and Archives. Definitely one of the strongest sites on this map. So they're going to try it again. Echo Jaeger mute Castle and Smoke this time round. So Docker's being not coming this time. Jackal, Thatcher, Thermite, Sophia, and Twitch on attack. Twitch is going to be switched out for the IQ again. It's not really that surprising. The IQ is very powerful, but the Echo is getting switched out for a Valkyrie. I'm wondering what the plan is there. I mean, maybe an Echo could have helped them in the last round to stop the plant.
But you know, they still have an IQ, there's a Thatcher on the board. It's easy to get rid of. I don't know.
Absolutely. So we're just going to get started on the defense here, but it looks like it's pretty standard stuff. Nothing really special going on yet. Usual stuff. These fountains being reinforced again, but I didn't really seem to make much difference last time. But attackers might switch up their attack. Who knows? Street Rally just getting placing loose stuff.
That's interesting that there's no trap operators on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There are no trap operators. I didn't really see much of a rush last time, but at the same time, watching those flanks with trap operators can be really useful. It just gives you a bit of peace of mind. You can turn your back for 5 seconds and listen out for something going off rather than having to hold an angle on it the entire match. Street is going for another deep run downstairs into Workshop, or Customs even, as he's working his way around. The attackers are going to start making their way over to site now. Bernard doing some drone cleaning. Gonna get rid of those pesky drones. Rexroy holding an angle through security into 90 by the looks of it. Attackers just getting themselves in position. Looks like they're going to try and get security held. Lolix is heading his way around, shooting out those very irritating speakers, which he used to not be able to do, and only recently this year I think they patched that, which is nice.
It was quite a while.
Yeah. Very frustrating.
Also, Lolix rocking the new seasonal skin on Thermite.
Oh, let's check that out. Hey, there he goes. Big spender. So, yeah, getting ourselves set up here. We're going to be droning out archives. It looks like we're going for an archives push this time, which is going to be a bit of a change. But the defenders are very set up for Office, so I'm not sure if they noticed that last round that that was the case. But Rexroy already on East Stairs, which is brilliant, a really good position to be in already, and not being contested at all. Wondering where Street is. He's coming up East Stairs. Don't know if he knows he's up there, but he probably can hear. Oh, he definitely knows he's there now, and he's going to be backing off. He lost that last time, and he's not going to want to do that again, potentially, so he's going to move away. Matex with the smoke, trying to get shot up from the site, but he doesn't. Instead, he gets picked up from offices. The office wall is open. Lolix is going to be sat there. Rexroy picks up Street Rider, so now it's a 5v3 in favor of the attackers. C4 underneath is not really going to do anything right now, but don't really seem to be aware of that. There's a head right there into the archives, but not really spotting it. That's it. That's Assassin taking up Bernard in Fountain. So now they're getting full control of Fountain, and clean, flawless round there from the attackers. I don't even know what to say. They just walked in and got the frags and finished that off.
Rex is really getting a lot of kills here.
He's done a great job, 5-0 so far. You know, no one on the blue team, which is Game of Thrones, are really standing up to Santa, and this is bad. This spells bad news for Game of Thrones. If they don't win this, they are likely not in the finals. In fact, Mozzie Osbourne still might not win their match, so they might just get by, but Game of Thrones will be relying on Mozzie Osbourne losing their next match if they don't win this. They're going to ventilate.
It's not the best situation.
Absolutely. So we're going to ventilation room workshop now. Their defenses upstairs have not been working out. Caviera from Bernard is definitely going to get switched off. We've got a Jaeger, Bandit, Mute, and Maestro otherwise, and Nomad, Thatcher, Thermite, Sophia, and IQ on attack. Yeah, Bernard switching to the castle. I like that little switch. I think you know, having an unpredictable castle can be a bit of a pain for the attackers, so it does put them in a bit of an awkward position, but they do have stuff to deal with that.
I wonder if he'll play castle in tellers. I mean, from above tellers.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're going to get some reinforcements upstairs. They're going to try and make sure that they can't get control of upstairs, which will obviously give the attackers a major advantage. Copperhead just placing his mute jammers down near sight. Street Rider being Street Rider. Bernard's going to open up to that wall so he can castle it, which is a good shout. That's going to put him in a good position. So he can hold that even better, but I'm sure the attackers will bring all their utility upstairs to completely stop that push. Little hole here being opened up. I'm wondering if there's a reason behind that. Attackers are going to start making their way into sight now. They're going to be droning out for each other, which is really good teamwork, and it shows that they know what they're doing, but a lot of drones going on. Parrot just making sure break room's clear, but Pigboy almost picks up that. Pigboy's going to set himself down in offices to make sure that he can hold the flank there. Street Rider's all the way down in customs, which, yeah, makes sense actually. It's closer to sight than last place, but it's not really going to get anything from here at the moment. Doesn't really have any intel on that. Bernard's got an angle down into sight from Armory, but not a lot happening down there right now. So Assassin and Parrot are going to be chilling out, droning out Tellers. Looks like we might be going for a Tellers push from the back here, but they will need to bring that Thatcher. Thatcher is just droning out waiting room. Bernard upstairs with the castle has now backed out of Armory, probably realizing that this is not the push that they're expecting, and he's going to start flanking down east stairs. Street Rider very close to these guys now, but doesn't seem to be aware that they're very close. Oh, there he is. Seems to have a lagging out for a few seconds. Hing has shot up. He's not in a good position right now. Not sure what's going on with that. The hatch has been opened from above, or it is open from above, so Pigboy is able to take out that drone, but Rexroy picks up Bernard. I'm not aware this fight's happening right now. Lolix has set himself down in bathroom, and it looks like we're starting to get ourselves into sight now. Matek's holding an angle. Lots of drones, lots of callouts happening right now, and they're getting very good for the attackers. Pigboy able to get a C4 onto Rexroy though, that's going to be good, and he drops down to get into bathroom to push, and he does manage to get Lolix, which is fantastic because that's the diffuser down and they've got control of bathroom now. So he just needs to sit tight in here and watch out, the Nomad's coming, and he takes her down, and that's fantastic. So that's Assassin down and Pigboy with a triple kill, which is brilliant for him, and he's going to try and get another one. Now it's all calming down a little bit more, but there is little time left on the clock and little health left on the attackers. And that's it, Pigboy is getting a quad kill now. He takes out Parrot. Pigboy's going to want to get that ace, but I don't think he's going to manage it. But Amin knows to take out Matex. Everyone's holding angles on this now, and he's going to come and try and come around the side. And Amin's able to take out Pig, but defenders win. Almost an ace there from Pigboy.
Yeah, 4K for Pigboy.
A fantastic round from the defenders, and they managed to hold that off. It was a very good attack as well, so yeah, just a bit of all that work there they put in is paid off. So it looks like we're going to customs and supply room now. A bit of change of pace. It seems like their offsites are going to be working a little bit better than the standard Armory, which is not working out for them in the first 2 rounds. So Jaeger, Maestro, Bandit, Mute, and Kaid on defense, with Sledge, Thatcher, Thermite, Sophia, and Twitch on attack. Again, very standard lineups. Kaid here, I think because they've got a lot more walls they're going to want to sort out, Passport Office obviously being one of them, and the external wall is going to be another one. So they're going to want to do what they can to stop any hard breaches getting in.
Yeah, they're preparing for the standard push on the supply. Hard breach. I mean, counter for the bridge denial. Pretty standard. Wonder they'll go for the hatches and CCTV. What'd you think, big boy?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Magpie.
I'm just
I
checking
just
it.
wrote down Big Boy's names.
Yeah. I'm. Yeah. I think. I think.
You think? Okay.
I think.
So you are.
I'm having just a little moment's stare at the screen just to gather my thoughts on what is happening right now. The attackers are going to make their way to site now, and the defenders are all ready to go. They're going to be setting themselves up, and got Bernard roaming away from site. He's going to be setting himself up in this area here, the waiting room, near east stairs. He's going to be he's moving himself up stairs now. A lot of razor wires on the on those stairs. Looks like the attackers are trying to decide where they want it to attack. That wall is soft for some reason. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. But Bernard takes out Rexroy, and that's a great start from the defenders. Not sure where that was from. That was a roaming Jaeger, I believe. Took him out on east stairs, so that might have been a bit of an aggressive push there from Rexroy without droning ahead. Parrot, though, is going to go upstairs to the balcony, and she's going to probably try and make her way into security, or east stairs, maybe to try and find Bernard, who is now just chilling out, just having a little wait in the waiting room, I think, just enjoying his life. What else is going on? That wall is open, and I think that must be Pigboy's idea, so he can get a good sight out there, but there's no one out there right now. Assassin picks up Bernard, so that is the roaming Jaeger down in waiting room, and Parrot is going to come down the east stairs to join Assassin. So they now have control over the whole, well, most of the east side of the building now. That's going to put him in a good position, and Lolix there is going to get the thermite on the wall. He's going to manage it. The wall gets opened. Thatcher, watching from the other side, almost gets a shot on the Maestro. Not quite, though. Droning out Customs. Looks like the Pigboy on the Bandit is rotated back to site, and he's going to be sitting himself in the Customs desk. He's going to pre-fire down, but he doesn't manage to get a shot. Lolix there are going to be droning ahead for his team. Good support player. Twitch coming through waiting room. Just everyone seems very relaxed. There's 45 seconds left. There's 2 defenders have been down. What if that was from the same grenade? Oh, an assassin! Yeah, double grenade, and then onto Pigboy. That's going in the highlight reel for sure. Lolix is doing the plant and doesn't even need to because Amin takes out Copperhead. There we go.
Nice play by Assassin.
Amazing work from Assassin. Those 2 grenades there, taking down 2 operators, and yeah, great stuff.
So, where do you reckon will defend? Top?
So we're going to Armory again. They've lost this twice, and I think Game of Drones are probably falling a bit behind now. Their defenses are not coming together. They're bringing a clash this time, though. I don't know if that's I think they're actually going to stick with her. We've got Jaeger, Valkyrie, Castle, Alibi, and then Attack, Sledge, Thatcher, Thermite, Sophia, and IQ. So I think this is... I think they're trying to do something different. They need to get another defense win. They can't go into the attacking rounds in a 1-4. That'd be awful. That would be not in a good position. The Alibi's going to get switched out for a Bandit because they're obviously going to want to hold that wall a bit better. But I reckon the Clash is going to sit on the open wall in Armory. I reckon that's what's going on here. Sledge has been switched out for Capital as well. So Assassin had a great round last round with a 3K. That's put him up at the top of the leaderboard for Santa Loves Orange more. Game of Drones is not really getting together. They're not really getting many frags. Rex has been doing a fantastic job as well. Pigboy's been doing his best, and I think we know that from Pigboy. But Street just not showing up this match. I think considering the last game where he was
everything the last game.
Yeah, it seems like he spent all his energy, and I mean that's all the matches were picked at random, so. Through a system, so it's unfortunate that they ended up with 2 next to each other after you get a draw, but it can also mean that if you get a win on your match and then play another one straight after, you have a lot of energy going into that, so it can be advantages and disadvantages to playing 2 matches in a row, but it looks like It's not paid off in the Game of Drones' favor this time round. Attackers are going to start making their way over to site now. A lot of them coming over from the west side of the map here. Wonder who else. We've got Rexroy all on his own, probably going to start just pre-firing through into security, straight into 90. Let's start making his way over there. A lot of people hunkered down on site, and Bernard is actually going to be on the Clash set up in office hallway, which is not what I expected at all. Pigboy, little roam, and sitting himself into security, holding that with his ADS there to protect him. But he is going to have some problems because there are quite a few people coming up to take him out, and they're going to drone him out now. That's it, IQ Parrot there, drones him out, pings him, and they've got support from either side. So, and there we go, Assassin takes out Matex. Not sure where that was set up, but that was a great... Oh, it's going straight into, probably into small office there. Parrot has now taken security as Pegboy's had to back off because he's not really much chance of stopping that right now. The wall gets opened and he's going to get droned out by Lolix. But the Clash comes out. The Clash is going to be really annoying for those guys. They're going to want to deal with that. Capital trying to do that, and IQ as well. They're all kind of running all over the place. Just pulled out my microphone in the anticipation of what's going on, and there is the Clash. They're trying their best to slow this down and actually doing a fantastic job. There is plenty of time for the attackers though, and here comes the first Capital Bolt to sort that out, and then the Thatcher. They're definitely... Bernard's going to need some support here. He's all on his own defending this one wall. Oh, there they are. There we go. But Lolix takes out Copperhead. Copperhead coming in for support, but doesn't manage it. Street is stuck because of that window, but he can shoot through there. The door there into there, but he's not really going to get any kills. And he does. He manages to pick up Amin as soon as I turn away. And then Pigboy takes out Lolix, and then we're a 3v3, and there's still plenty of time for the attackers. But Street takes out Parrot as she swings in. Bernard now is going to be pushing out to push up this Capital, but the Sophia is not really anywhere to help. Assassin on the Capital just trying to work out what he wants to do. This Clash is really annoying. He's not able to deal with it anymore. He's run out of firebolts. Rexroy is going to try and rotate round to offices, but he's going to get taken out immediately by the Valkyrie and Pigboy, and that's Valkyrie having a great game there. And they're running out of time, 12 seconds. Assassin's struggling. He's going to come into sight through this door, but he's going to get spotted by the camera and pre-fired a lot, and he's not going to make it. 2 seconds. No, he's going to save his KD for another day. There he is. Defenders win round 5. That's a fantastic defense from those guys. That Clash really set them back.
Yeah, absolutely. Really threw them off. Threw the orange team.
Pigboy really stepped up as well. Like, it was, yeah, a lot more coordination. That was a much more Game of Drones-like defense round, and they deserved to win.
Although now it's the slight disadvantage when we change sides, so hope they can pull it off.
Yeah, for sure.
And it looks like we're going back to Armory.
Yeah, so back to Armory now, and we're switching sides. I'm hoping this isn't another really long match, but I'm anticipating that it will be now. They always are. But it looks like we've got an Echo and a Capcan, Amin on the Capcan, classic move, always expected.
That's classic.
But what can you do? And Mute, Assassin, Jaeger, and a Bandit. Got a Thermite, Sophia, Thatcher, Gridlock, and Buck on attack.
Reckon Buck will play below. Amin will put all the caps all over the place. Someone will always step in the Capcan here.
Absolutely.
It's always like that.
It's always the case.
Yeah.
Pretty standard defense here so far. Nothing really much to talk about, to be honest. Looks like I'm gonna do a pretty solid hold. Can't see anything unusual going on.
Pretty much bunker inside for now. It's a setup. Nothing CCTV.
Got a hold down from Armory down into what's it called? Can't remember.
The ventilation. No,
That's...
ventilation.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's ventilation. Yeah.
ventilation. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. Attackers are
Because
starting to make their
AC
way
is
over
the
to
window,
site.
yeah.
4 of them together. Not sure where the last one is. Matex coming in from the west side on his own. Copperhead is going to... It looks like we're probably going for a archives push or an office push, which is interesting. Definitely want to trying to throw off their opponents there by not pushing the wall. They spot Amin coming down 90. And he's going to set himself up in break room. Copperhead there, getting control of east stairs.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Amin's still in break room. Not going to spot him. If they know he's there. I'm just going to hold an angle. There's not too much going on there. Pigboy's spotted Amin inside break room, so that's going to be useful information. Pings him. Amin's going to be moving out the way because that's not a good position to be in. But he seems unsure about what to do now. He's going to pre-fire through the wall, but doesn't really manage to get anything. And he looks like he's just going to hold tight, not put himself in any bad positions. Meanwhile, though, Matex is going to be draining out offices and going to want to get control of that, but there is a stronghold in Fountain, so that's going to be difficult for him to do. Pre-firing, but not getting any hits on Amin, and Amin has now exposed himself down 90, but he's moving out the way. He's decided to go back to site by the looks of it, and he's not going to work out, but they still think he's in security. He's not there, guys. He's not doing anything. They're wasting time, but this is fantastic from Amin. He's managed to sneak on by, but Rexroy picks up Bernard, and someone picked up someone. That was lethal Parrot onto Copperhead. That's brilliant work. So that's putting the attackers at a massive disadvantage. That's one of the defenders down there. Fountain control, everyone's going down. The assassin takes out Matex. The defenders have a massive advantage right now, and the attackers are on very little health. The attackers are trying to find an angle where they can, but 45 seconds is actually a not too bad amount of time they've got, but they do need to start getting into sight. And he spots, but gets taken out by the Mute there, and that's in a real bad position. And Mute's going to be able to pick up Street, and that's it. Defenders win round 6. That's Santa loves orange more, taking another round. Whew, what do you think?
Come on. We're getting closer to the end, come on. It's a shame that they lost the attack here, but I mean sneaking, that was really nice.
I mean sneaky move there definitely set the attackers back, and they just didn't know he was there. They're not there anymore. They were pre-firing that wall, and it was just wasting time. It looks like Amin's going back for the Kapkan again. Classic, but I didn't really see many people walk into a Kapkan trap this time, so we'll see if it pays off in this round. On attack, we've got Buck, Gridlock, IQ, Saphir, and Thermite, and on defense, we've got the Mozzie, Kapkan, Maestro, Jaeger, and the Bandit. Ventilation Workshop hold, which is, yeah, downstairs.
Yeah, it's downstairs.
Yeah, I was like, were they going to Armory again for some reason? It's been a long day.
But they will hold Armory, I get the feeling.
Yeah. So
basically playing the same side, the same strat for two different sides.
Absolutely, it's going to be the same sort of stuff again. Let's do a Kapkan trap watch, shall we? Let's find out where these. Then we got one in here. Then we're going to follow Amin. Can take out a drone there. Fantastic, good work, sir. Get one on the window. Good work. Where to next, Amin? Tell us. Tell us where. And he's going to move us down in past waiting, not into waiting room. He's going to pop one over here as well. So that's into main lobby, then one in the bathroom. And one more left. Any guesses? Oh, passport check door.
Ooh.
That's a tricksy one, that one. So I'm sure the attackers, if they do push through that side, will struggle with that. This is slowly making their way over now. Bernard with a diffuser on the Buck. Interesting, considering he'll probably want to be going upstairs. I wonder if he realizes he has the diffuser, or if that is all part of the plan. No, he's dropped it, of course. That makes a lot of sense. So, Copper is going upstairs to get a hold on the Armory window. Whereas Matex is going to start droning out archives. So it's a full-on attack of upstairs right now to make sure they have full control. The diffuser has been left on the ground. I'm sure that's something they're planning to come back to later. Hopefully they don't forget about that. Burner cooking a nade, but I don't think it's going to really hit anyone apart from take out the drone, which is going to be very unfortunate. But Pigboy pushes in and Matex takes that assassin from somewhere, but Pigboy's trying to pick off angles, but he's not really going to hit anything yet. Looks like no one else is upstairs to contest this, and now they're going to get full control. They're still being very cautious though. They're not really sure that they do have full control, but yes, you guys do. Parrot does take out Bernard though. Maybe through the ground? Was that through the floor? That was impressive.
Yeah, Parrot was below, yeah.
Wow. Good work there from Parrot. Great shot. Copperhead now all into armory, so everyone's chilling out in here now. There's a bit of a party going on. They're trying to get angles from downstairs, but as we know, that's a risky position considering Parrot just took out Bernard from there. Parrot just holding angles on the ceiling there. Everyone's just getting set up. Rexroy coming up for a flank, but it seems like he's trying to decide whether he wants to do this or not.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
He picks up the diffuser again,
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
and they've dropped it again. I think this is part of the strategy. Throw off the enemy. 4v4, so I mean, we're running out of time now. We're coming into the last minute, so we're slowly approaching a time when they should start probably thinking about what they want to do. So we're going to have them come in through here. Sophia's going to be in, planting the diffuser. Parrot uses her C4 to get through the full, and picks up the kill on Pigboy. So it's a fantastic round for Parrot so far with the 2K. Rexroy picks up Copperhead. Defenders now at a massive disadvantage. The attackers are going to be struggling. But Street Rider takes out Amin, caught it just in time, and Matex gets a double kill onto Parrots, and now we are at a 2v2. Pre-firing going on from Matex, but he gets taken out, and that's the diffuser down. We don't have enough time left now. But Maestro gets taken out. Street Rider is going to be able to try and clutch this, but he doesn't know where the Jaeger is, and the Jaeger's not fighting. The plant is going down, and now Rex is going to have to come and sort this out, but he totally can if he can find it, but he can't. He doesn't know where he is. The plant has gone down. Rex doesn't see him. He doesn't know he's there. Street is coming round. Pre-fires, but Rex ducks just in time. The shotgun to win it for Street Rider. What a round.
That was unexpected.
Incredible round there.
That was amazing from straight, but man, Rex should have checked that behind the table. It's a shame.
That was very impressive, and that has put Street Rider right up on the board for Game of Drones, and that's exactly what he needed and what the team needed to get their energy back and to get back in the game. So going to be trying Ventilation Workshop again, probably trying to work out what went wrong. Honestly, it was a bit chaotic. I don't think there was anything that... there wasn't really anything I could really call out apart from there was just frags everywhere. Like, what do you think?
No, it was chaotic, but they had that Parasite of Sight was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
From the rotation towards the armory door.
Yeah.
It was a nice kill and unexpected, to be honest. I have never seen that before.
I think when Rex watches back this video, he's gonna be kicking himself with not spotting Street.
Oh yeah.
He's
already doing it now. Don't worry.
Yeah. So here we go, back to Ventilation.
To locate and defuse bomb.
We've done the Capcom watch, but nothing really paid off there. Didn't really seem like they are working out for me this time round. I think people are getting wise to the Capcan traps.
Very likely, because I also think I think Amin got a tendency of putting always in the same place. Although, because that's the problem with the Capcans. At least when I play them, it's like when you play normally ranked, you always put in the same places because they work.
Yeah.
But here you have to think every time about new spots and when to use the best spots. It's hard.
Absolutely.
Because people can just go back and watch the VOD and you're like, ah, yeah, he put one here, AFK. We need to watch about it.
So Matek's on his own again, coming towards site. I'm wondering why he doesn't want to be with his teammates, so he's got another idea. But he's going to open up the passport office door for some reason. Interesting. So he's going to try and get control of downstairs for his team. Doesn't seem to be anyone there to contest it. Maybe Kapkan in customs can do that for him. The others are trying to push on the east side, on the east alley, and maybe get control of offices and archives, but there is a vigil up in archives. Rexroy there as well to give him support. They're trying to get control of... Yeah, he's got east balcony there, street. Trying to get hot control of offices, but... don't seem to be droning for each other, which is a little bit unusual. It could potentially quite easily find out what's going on. So Pigboy does make his way into offices finally. Probably closely followed by Street. Absolutely, there they go. They're going to be trying to work out where they can go, but Amin manages to pick out Matex there downstairs. And that's the diffuser down in a weird position. So luckily Copperhead and Bernard are near in bathroom to try and get that back, but they're going to be worried about Amin there in customs. Pigboy coming down the stairs from east stairs. Street Rider still a little bit worried about someone being up there, and he should be because there is, but they're not fighting back. They're just holding angles. They're not being aggressive enough. Even though the attackers are down, I feel like the defenders here need to start stepping up. Street Rider though, still unaware, and Pigboy does manage to pick up Amin, so that's given the made the advantage equal. However, the time time is clicking. The clock is ticking. Rexroy takes out Pigboy, and the defenders have the advantage once again. Rexroy might spot Street here, but he does get taken out by Street, and now we're on a 3v3. 30 seconds left, and they're running out of time. They need to get that diffuser, but they still haven't managed to pick it up. People on the site now, everyone's gone back, and Vigil's just holding angles, trying to work out where he can hold. The wall is soft though. It's going to give a good advantage for the attackers to try and get hold of that, but he doesn't quite open up the wall correctly. Street is running out of time. He's going to go and pick up the diffuser finally. They're getting into sight. Maestro is down, but they miss the Vigil, and the Vigil takes out the Thatcher. 2v2 now, but they're out of time. And unfortunately, the attackers just couldn't bring it back there.
The defenders were good at stalling, but it's a shame they couldn't rearrange in time.
I feel like
it wasn't a good idea to solo entry in Tellers.
No, for sure. It was definitely a bit of a weird one. Now on match point now, and Santa has an advantage here of 2 rounds. So they really need to, they've got to keep this up, and Game of Drones really do need to step up. The best they can hope for now is a draw. And I mean, looking at the board here, a draw would be good for them. But not enough to put if Mozzie Osborne win their game against Red Dragons last game of the day.
That's the problem.
So, Game of Drones, they might be out of the finals.
That's the risk for now.
It's sad considering they've been at the top of the board most of the time
for almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, and unfortunately right now this has just been a tough game for them, and one of the sort of strongest teams in the tournament are going to struggle. And Santa having a great game right now, and Game of Drones are giving them a good fight. But if it's a Mozzie Osborne and Game of Drones and Santa final, then we've seen Santa beat Mozzie Osborne 6-1 before, so it could be quite a swift final if they're not careful. So.
Yeah, that's totally true. Also, it's amazing to see how much Mute is played in this match.
Oh yeah, Mute is being really good. There's a lot of intel that happens in these games, and with the drones and stuff, and that just really stops them down in their path. And
Especially in this match.
Attackers must
It's always, I think it's Assassin always on the mute, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Assassin on the mute there. Very strong player. We can see right now he's going for 11-3, which is amazing. Really carrying their team. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say carrying as well, because Rex is doing great as well, and I mean,
Rex
all the
is
team
also
have
doing
good
great.
frags, so
Yeah.
yeah, so, I mean, Pigboy and Street trying to bring Game of Drones back up, but it's just not working out for them so far.
They're trying their best, but it's hard against.
So the it seems
guess
like
some
IQ has already gone through a Capcan trap, and she's in a bad position. The Mean takes out Matex. I don't know if IQ knows there's someone else there with her. Mean's there, watching Pigboy, but he doesn't quite get the shot, and it's very unfortunate for Matex, for Amin, even though he's already picked up a kill on Sophia. He's gonna get droned out. Some very good droning there from Game of Drones, obviously living up to their namesake, but Amin doesn't manage to pick that up. IQ is now just going to watch in. Copperhead is going to come up to maybe assist here. Pigboy just misses on Amin. Amin runs out and he gets killed by Street Rider. So now they have control of security and a strange little run out there, but didn't quite work out. It's just
He had to do something to escape.
unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Didn't quite manage it, but Burner coming up from customs, trying to get a floor open from below to get those batteries, see where he can, but Pigboy just pre-firing into sight. He's taking a lot of damage. He's not in a good position right now. Copperhead's going to go for the wall, and he's going to... No one's there to contest it because the floor has been opened up by the Buck, so Parrot's just going to have to watch the angle. Just keeping an eye on that. Trying to get the angle, and there she goes! A fantastic shot from Parrot onto Copperhead there. That's some brilliant stuff. They know that, well, they might know the diffuser's down. Attack is now at a massive disadvantage, and this could be the end for them now. And there we go, Pigboy gets taken out by Parrot. Parrot with a double kill. Street tries to refrag but fails.
defender has left the designated
Run out there from Rexroy onto Street Rider. It's perfect stuff to keep them in, keep this game in their favor. And Parrot takes some damage, and we see that the Buck is going back onto the roof. Lolix is just going to send out a C4, but it's not going to connect with anything right now. Burner's just working out what he wants to do. He's got to get that diffuser, and he's got to do a 1v4 clutch in 15 seconds. But there's a getting shot from sight there. And there he goes. Rexroy picks up the kill onto Bernard, and that is Santa Loves Orange More winning the game 6-4. 6-3, sorry.
6-3.
Fantastic game there from Santa Loves Orange More, and commiserations to Game of Drones. They're in a really bad predicament right now. They are, you know, if Mozzie win the next round, they are not in the finals, so it's going to be tough for those guys. All right then, so I'm going to leave it there for now, and we'll be back in at 5 o'clock for the final match of today's tournament, which is Red Dragons versus
Dragons.
Mozzie Osborne. See you later.
Thanks for tuning in.